dear Toastmasters and most welcome guests. It's really my pleasure to deliver my farewell speech on Christmas Day, after being the president for the whole semester. So you don't need to keep seeing me after this time. I'm not sure if it's good news for you. Okay. Actually, when I first joined, Sorry. Actually, when I first joined NTU Toastmasters, I never imagined I would become the club's president, and now standing here to deliver my farewell speech. But now, at this moment, I'd like to tell you I did it. And the picture of NTU Toastmasters in fall of 2015 is going to finish by the effort from every one of us. As a result, delivering the farewell speech is not only a time of reflection for myself, but also a chance for me to express my appreciation to those who always stand by my side. In my farewell speech, the first part I would like to start with is the factors that motivated me to join this club. I believe most of you who are familiar with me all know that I had stage fright. So in my junior year, I tried my best to seize every chance to improve myself. And at that time, I met Howard, our IPP. He introduced NTU Toastmasters to me and highly recommended that it as a good place for club members to improve themselves and inspire each other together. You all agree with that, right?
Yes.
I need to say yes. So I came here and started my journey in this club. At first, the goal I set for myself was that I should deliver at least one speech in every semester. I reached the goal, but I know it's not enough. I could still remember when I first joined this club. Whenever the session master was looking for volunteers, I always lower my head to avoid any eye contact with him. You can tell from this how serious my stage fright was before. On this aspect, I appreciate the freshmen of this semester a lot. I watch many of you stand on the stage with good confidence and professional presentation skills, even though you just started attending NTU Toastmasters. Last semester was a turning point in my life. When I was first asked to be the candidate of the president, the several adjectives that came to my mind included crazy, impossible, and ridiculous. How could someone about to pursue their master's degree take on this kind of duty? How could a person lacking self-confidence be qualified to be a president of the club, training public speaking? So I refused immediately without any hesitation at first. However, some factors changed my mind as I got to understand NTU Toastmasters better, and as I reevaluate my original motivations. When I saw many senior members were about to leave, and our club was going to lack mentors and experienced members, I decided to give it a try. Because I was a little self-conceited, thinking that I could change the situation at that time. Besides, I also thought it was a good chance to force myself to make progress in a short period of time. The progress would be not only in conquering my stage fright, but also in the ability to act as circumstances dictate. Therefore, I determined to be the president of NTU Toastmasters. Now, let's recall the memories we created together in NTU Toastmasters under my leadership. Before the semester started, that is to say, when many of you were still not here, our PRBP team has started to take on their task of promoting NTU Toastmasters to attract as many new members as possible. Thanks to their efforts, we attract excellent new members like many of you to come and stay here with us. During the semester, We passed through different types of meetings together. Thank our EVP team for handling every detail before and during the meetings. These are the meetings we've been through: the theme meeting and the freshman cup 1 and 2, the professional cup, the in-house contest, and the regular meetings. Our EVP team also held first study group discussion for us in this semester. Thank you, our SGD instructors, Howard, Jessica, Ivan, and Richard, for sharing your experience and the techniques with us. I believe the participants all learned a lot from you. I remember that in my campaign speech, I described NTU Toastmasters as a tree. The education is a trunk, while the activities are the leaves that allow the tree to thrive. So aside from the educational components done by our EVP team, let's move to the activity parts. There were several activities held in this semester. The midterm gathering was really successful. Our MVP team created many interesting games and activities for us. So many members could get to know each other and become good friends from then on. Then these were the outings in the summer vacations to Penghu and the new bamboo trip to Hsinchu. These trips were a great chance for the members to spend longer time with one another. The trips also gave us the opportunities to find the special talents or potential, or even the nicknames like Chu Chu or Ren An of our members. Besides promoting the club before the semester started, our PRBP team also carried out other activities, such as the elementary school projects and the design meeting. Thank the project designer, Rita, Jen, Tina, and David, for enabling us to have a great time with the children. And we also found that some of the members were definitely king of the children. In the design meetings, our 3 families designed special games and dramas. I have to say, these games and drama were one of the most creative and interesting ones I've seen recently. All of the activities I just mentioned above all help to build stronger links among the club members. I really appreciate the officer team's hard work. Thank you, you all did a great job. Some senior members ask me how do I feel in this semester. I usually answer, oh, it's so tiring and there are so many trivial things to do. I just want to retire as soon as possible. In fact, besides these unpleasant parts, there are still many things I treasured a lot. Now, just let me share what precious part I've experienced and learned from as a president. It's say every coin has 2 sides. Dealing with those trivial things no doubt distracted my attention and made me feel tired. But in the meantime, it also gave me a chance to learn and grow. In the following content, I want to talk about 2 significant and meaningful things I've improved this semester. The first one is about my stage fright. As I previously said, I had serious stage fright. During this semester, I made a breakthrough and that I wasn't able to imagine myself achieving before. I hosted the opening and closing in every meeting. I gradually don't be that scared to announce something without preparation in front of the public. I was the host of some short sessions. I also served as a judge in Freshman Cup 2. All of this might be a piece of cake for some people, but for me, who is a person with deep fear of public speaking, those tiny things mark every important progress I made to surpass myself. Now, although I still couldn't say I totally conquered that fear, I could definitely be conscious of every step I took to improve myself. The other perspective is my reaction to a sudden incident. I used to be a person who became nervous easily, and my brain would go blank whenever things don't go as planned. However, as a president, sudden incidents always occur without any warning. I still remember when I first took on this position, I always wait. When I first took on this position, I always needed help from senior members to deal with emergencies. As time went by, although going blank and being near tears were still my most immediate responses, I found that I gradually acquired the ability to tell myself, it's okay, everything will be fine, and quickly compose myself. This kind of ability is necessary when facing problems in our lives. I'm thankful to have chance to learn and improve this ability. After hearing about my experiences, I hope being a leader isn't a scary thing for you anymore. Instead, it would make you rush like dog. It means 趋之若鹜 to get more involved here. That's all. At this moment, I would like to take this chance to express my appreciation again for the officers and those who always stood by my side. First, my greatest thanks to my dear 3 Vice President, EVP Maggie Lin, MVP Charlotte Gu, and PRVP Rita Tsai. Thank you for taking care of every task in each team and helping me convey my thoughts to the deputies. I'm not sure if we'll have tight connections after this semester. I'll remember those with NQ6 we've done forever. And I also want to thank all the officers, EVP team, Danny, Ellen, Julia, Jessica, Julia, MVP Peggy, David Hu, David Gu, Charlie, and Harry, PRVP, Angel, Jan, Jerry, Howard, Joyce, Brownie, and Kevin. And also the treasurer and secretary, Tina and Jason. Thank you all for helping NTU Toastmasters operate properly in this semester. Additionally, I also want to give my sincere thanks to all the senior members for supporting me, my officers, and NTU Toastmasters, especially Howard, Claire, Harvey, Emma, and Minnie. It was your kind help that I could keep going on at the time when I was unprepared for the responsibilities of being a president. As a president, I not only fulfill some rational goals, but also gain something I treasure even more. That is friendship. From the very beginning, my ultimate goal was to make NTU Toastmasters a home. After devoting a lot to this club, I was able to fulfill this vision. In NTU Toastmasters, I make lifelong friends surpass myself and acquire a place where I know we'll support each other. I hope for those who participate a lot in this club, it's also a warm and meaningful place for you. Just remember, we're always here to support each other. Let me talk about the metaphor again. Our club is like a tree, and the 3 officer teams together foster luxuriant growth of the tree. And now I realize it's not only the officer teams, but all of you that make the tree full of life. Please look at this picture because each word is, I stick them onto the So I'll wait for some time at this picture. My farewell speech and my leadership are about to end here. But our next president, Maggie Lin, will lead NTU Toastmasters from here on. I believe her leading style would pass on the spirit of NTU Toastmasters and promote our club to another level. At the very end, there's one thing I want you to keep in mind. That is, there will be nothing done in vain. Just take your courage to face every challenge, and you'll find them all worth the effort. Do I need to say Toastmaster of the evening? No. Okay, so thank you all.